Hey guys, it's Taiga here. Before this video starts, I want you guys to click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you know when all my videos come out. Enjoy! Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It's Taiga here back with a brand new video. Today I am here playing Crystalline. I have no idea what it is, but I saw it, I purchased it, and I was like, I'm gonna get to it. So if I'm right, it should have voiceovers or a text of some sort. So whatever it is, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be fun. I don't know, I've never played this, so yeah. The intro though looks really nice here, like, looks great. Alright, so we're just gonna start. Enter male MC's first name. Alright, let's just do... Alright, we're just gonna go with that. Alright, last name, okay, alright, we're just gonna go with that. Alright, so I think I have to read this. So, the library is far more quiet than I would have expected at this time of night. The only sound is the gentle hum of the air conditioner. Whoa, that was too close. I blink my eyes wide open, then I stifle a yawn as I stretch to wake myself up. Focus. Finals are just around the corner, so I can't afford to slack off. Glancing around me, I notice that I'm the only person left in the study. Cubbles? Is that cubles? I don't know. It is getting pretty late. I'll go back to the dorms as soon as I finish this last chapter. I flip through the book. Only a few more pages to go. I can do this. Stealing my resolve, I refocus on my textbook. Ooh, what's happening? The words on the book blur together as my eyelids grow heavy. I fight to keep my eyes open, but my lids continue to droop. I'll just rest them for a second. Something jerks me awake, and my eyes blink open. A bright light illuminates the room, blinding me until all I can see is a stark whiteness. Stark whiteness? I don't even know what that means. I throw my arm over my eyes to shield it from the light. Oof! After a few seconds pass, the light seems dim, but it doesn't feel like the same fluorescent, I think that's right, I don't know, glow of the library bulbs. Carefully, I unwind and bring my arms down, squinting at a pale blue sky. A mild breeze tussles my hair. Blades of grass tickle my neck as they wave in the wind. Where am I? I'm about to push myself up off the ground when something pops into view. A round, blue blob with two dark eyes blink at me. Oh, it's so kawaii! It bobs slightly, like pudding. When it notices my stare, it opens its small mouth and takes a dainty bite of my nose. Hey! The creature's bite doesn't sting, but feels like a cool splash of water. Before it can take another, I scramble to my feet. I think I'm a boy. I'm a boy in this. That's great. The creature tumbles off of my head and falls to the ground. Once it lands, it shakes itself off with a gelatinous tremble. I don't know what that is. Clearly unfazed. I love the art, though. Like, this is amazing. It hops onto my feet and opens its mouth again, but I quickly shake it off. It rolls off my foot and into the dirt, then rights itself again. It pouts and continues to watch me, but doesn't attempt to another bite. What is that thing? Like I was just saying, poi? It cocks its head as if wondering the same about me. That's unsettling. I take in the scattering of trees around me. Their tall branches kiss the sky. There's a winding dirt trail which weaves through the trees. As I follow with my gaze, I see smoke billowing out of the thatched roofs of a village in the far distance. I can't pronounce half these words. I'm so sorry. Where am I? The last thing I remember is studying at the library. That's it! I must have fallen asleep, and now I'm dreaming. Poi? I glance down at the blue creature. What? At my response, it leaps up. Whoa. I scramble away from it and it lands back on the ground with its soft thud. That thing can jump pretty high. I need to be careful. What's your deal? It leaps again and I again retreat. Stop that! I dodge as it jumps, then I begin to run. To my surprise, the blob keeps pace with a series of nimble bounces. Seriously, stay back. It musters up one long leap and it turned around the corner of a sturdy tree to avoid it. I don't notice the other person until too late. Ooh! We painfully collide and I lose my balance before toppling over. Fortunately, my hands catch myself, protecting my fall. When I open my eyes, I see a woman. Oh, she's cute! Her eyes are scrunched shut and her mouth is twisted and grimace? I don't know. Her long blonde hair is splayed out around her. As she lets out a small groan, she blinks open her eyes and fixes her gaze on me. Oh, choices! Yay! My bad. The dream becomes a wet dream. Maybe she can give me some answers. I'm gonna just say, like, my bad. Just go along with the dream, you know what I mean? As I meet her gaze, my face flushes, and I push myself to my feet. I'm so sorry. Are you hurt? I extend a hand. She hesitantly accepts it, and I help her up.
Just a little sore, but otherwise I'm fine. Are you hurt?
Aw, she's cute. The voice acting's not that bad. No, I'm fine. I'm sorry again. I should have paid more attention to where I was going.
Partially my fault. I was distracted.
If I could do a boy voice, I so would right now, but I can't.
Boy?
The creature is right by my foot again. Are you serious? You're still here? The woman looks surprised.
Pongo!
Pongo? Jeez, all that Pokemon last night is making me see things.
Poke-a-man? Boy?
Pongo bops up and down by my foot and nudges me with its head.
He's a cute one!
He?
Yeah, you can tell by the shape of his eyes.
Oh.
I think he wants you to hold him.
He is kind of cute. He's trying to eat me. I'm gonna say he's cute. How can you tell?
Being subtle about it.
The Pongo hops onto my foot and looks up at me. Okay. I bend down and he bounces into my palm. He feels cool to touch and surprisingly solid for being kind of I can't say half these words. Poi poi! I love that. He chirps happily as he rolls over in my palm. Whoa. The woman leans in and uses a finger to gently tickle the Pongo. He chirrups again and shivers.
Oh, his laugh is so adorable.
She continues to tickle him and he rolls over from laughing.
Oops.
She stops tickling him and pets him on the head instead. He snuggles against her hand and sighs contently. Using her other hand, she raises her gauntlet. I can't English. And seems to offer it to the Pongo. The Pongo stares at it, then turns his head away and hops onto my shoulder before nestling against me.
A Pongo who refuses magic energy? Wait a minute. Are you a mage?
Girl, if I knew, I don't know what's happening. A level 110 frost mage? Of course not. I'm a warrior. That's not a real occupation. I'm a warrior. No way. I always pick the fighter archetype.
Fighter? Where's your weapon?
Pongo's my weapon! I'm just kidding. I hold up my two fists. Right here. Yeah. She raises an eyebrow. Oh.
Saying such strange things.
Really? She holds up her gauntlet and a faint pale light glows. It pulses rhythmically. As she holds it closer to me, it quickens until the pulses almost look like one long pulse. She blinks in surprise.
This heightened energy activity, it's you?
I don't know. She analyzes the magic swirling thing on her gauntlet.
I don't see a discharger on you. So then, how is it possible for you to have such a high magical energy reading?
Girl, if I knew, I don't know. You're my guide right now, so.
Crystals?
Crystals? No. Not that I know of. She looks me over again.
Never mind. It doesn't look like you're carrying crystals. Or anything for that matter.
I don't know what's going on right now. I was in the library studying for finals and somehow I woke up here.
Are you from the Mage Academy?
The Mage Academy? Really? They have one specific academy for just mages? The what? I rub my temples. Okay, I think I've dozed off long enough. Time to wake up now. She blinks in confusion.
You are awake.
No, this is a dream. She frowns.
I can assure you this is not a dream.
Time for the pinch test. I'm not convinced. You don't run into women this hot in reality. I believe you. See, I'm not convinced. Despite what you're saying, I'm not convinced.
Okay.
She pulls her hand back and strikes me soundly on the arm. Rude! Ow!
Still think this is a dream?
Yes. Maybe. I'm less sure about it than before. She punches me again in the same spot.
How about now?
'Tis a dream. Oh, I clicked the wrong one! Never. She winds her arm back. Alright, it's not a dream. Just don't hit me again. She gloats.
I knew you'd eventually come to your senses.
Rude. So if this place isn't a dream, then where are we?
We're in Meadow Hill.
Meadow Hill? Alright. Meadow Hill? Where's that?
It's part of the Kingdom of Havengard, of course.
The what? Havengard? She looks at me like I'm crazy.
It's the largest of the 3 kingdoms.
The 3 kingdoms? There's only 3 kingdoms?
Actually, where are you from?
America. Oh, I'm from New York. Hey, America!
New York?
Yeah, you know, part of the USA. Oh my god, kill me.
USA. USA?
USA? No, the United States of America.
The United States of what? Never mind that for now. If you don't have any crystals, and you don't have a discharger, have you casted recently?
I shake my head.
And the amount of energy reading doesn't add up.
She rests her chin in her hand and she thinks. A shiver runs through me as reality begins to set in. This really isn't a dream. Any ideas? She shakes her head.
Maybe the Mage Academy can provide answers.
Mage Academy? That's a start. Sounds good to me. How do I get there?
Oh, it's in the center of Illumia.
Where?
Illumia. You follow the path going north until you arrive at the crossroads. Then you head...
Her voice trails off as she notices my
I'm
expression.
actually heading back there now. You can come along if you want.
As I contemplate her offer, I look her over again. Can I trust her? Her posture is naturally straight and gives her an air of authority. She did mention she was out here on some sort of official investigation. Plus, she seems friendly enough. Besides, if I don't go with her, then I'll be wandering around on my own. The chances of me finding this Mage Academy alone without running into an unsavory people are not promising. I can't risk that. I need to find a way back home. I nod. Thanks. I don't even know how I pronounce this. Hayuri, by the way. Yeah, that's how you say it. I just typed something.
I'm Leanna. Leanna Dawn.
You have the most basic name ever. Nice to meet you. I hold out my hand for her to shake, but she just stares at it. After keeping my hand out for a few seconds, I begin to feel awkward. Her expression changes to a curiosity as she gingerly takes my hand. I grin broadly as I shake her hand firmly. She's a bit startled, but when our gaze meets, she matches my smile.
Nice to meet you too.
I look at her questioningly as she continues to shake my hand. She slips her hand away and blushes.
Shall we get going then?
Ready when you are. Yay, ready when you are! Leanna nods and brings us back onto the path. Then she walks in the direction of the village. The Pongo follows us, staying aside behind. We travel for quite some time together. It's been pretty silent. I wonder if I should say something. Ask about the Pongo, ask her what brought her here, ask about her gauntlet. I don't have anything pressing to say. Let's ask about the Pongo. I glance behind us again. Just as expected, the Pongo hops along. So, the Pongo's still following us. Leanna glances back and grins.
Not too surprising.
Why not?
Pongos are attracted to magical energy. That's why it was so strange that it showed no interest in my manipulator.
It's still following us, though.
It's following you. My readings showed you're full of magical energy. As far as the Pongo is concerned, you're a buffet.
Huh? As I think over what Leanna said, I look at the Pongo one more time. This time he looks right back at me, and his eyes crinkle as he splits into a huge grin. He leaps up into the air and reaches the highest of my waist. Whoa! He jumps high again. Leanna
I
giggles.
think he's tired of hopping.
Too bad. No, I'll carry him. I guess it can be kind of hard to keep up when you're so much smaller than us. I hold out my hands and the Pongo hops right into my palm. But he doesn't stop there. Before I can react, he hops onto my shoulder and jumps again to land on top of my head. Aww, I feel a cool wiggle in my hair. Leanna giggles again. What's he doing?
Nothing. He's just so happy.
She reaches out a finger to stroke the Pongo, who chirrups contently. Leanna's smile broadens, then she clears her throat as she tries to take on a more serious expression. Her steps quicken as she resumes walking. Ask her what brought her here, yes. So not that I'm complaining, but what exactly were you doing out in the field?
Field?
Where you found me?
Oh, there have been rumors of high energy readings around Meadow Hill, so I was sent to investigate. I had already checked out the surrounding area, and there'd been no clear source for all that excess energy until today.
When you met me? She nods. I hadn't been in the field for very long before you found me, though.
You might be a byproduct of whatever created the energy spike in the first place.
What do you think that was?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen readings of that level before. The Mage Academy should be able to help explain.
I wonder what it takes to become a mage. So besides magic, what else does the Mage Academy teach?
Oh, all the basics. How to use a manipulator, how to control your energy, the many usages and differences between crystals and spears.
Crystal energy and spears? I got it. I nod. This place is kind of funky and weird, but doesn't seem too fundamentally different from back home. I think I'm starting to understand how things work. The conversation lulls to a close. Lulls? What? What kind of word is that? Let's ask about our gauntlet, shall we? Without seeming too suspiciously, I try to get a better look at her gauntlet. What was that thing she was doing with it earlier? Lena notices me staring and shifts uncomfortably.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just curious about your gauntlet.
My manipulator?
Oh, your manipulator. That's great, because manipulating's so fun. Sure.
All mages have a manipulator. It's how we use energy to interact with the elements around us.
Wait, you mean you can cast
I
spells?
suppose that's one way to phrase it.
Whoa, can you show me something cool?
Like what?
Tornado power? Cast magic missiles? Anything. I don't know, do anything. Lena pauses while she thinks. Then her face brightens. She lifts up her gauntlet and points towards the Pongo. He levitates in the air, much to the Pongo's surprise. As he hovers in the air, he looks in awe around him and opens his mouth trying to eat the air. Leanna giggles and gently places him back down. Whoa, that was amazing. Leanna smiles shyly as she brushes a stray lock of her hair behind her
It
ear.
was nothing.
What else can you
There's
do?
a lot more my manipulator can do, but I think it's best if I conserve the energy for now.
I nod, that makes sense. I listened for the sounds of wildlife as we continue walking. I can hear the usual song of birds and the faint whoosh of wings flapping in the air. Occasionally, there's a rustle amid the trees, and I even swat at the bugs buzzing around my eyes. It all feels very familiar, reminding me of home. Leanna clears her throat.
So, you're from USA?
USA! USA, but yeah.
Which kingdom is that in?
The Earth kind? How should I phrase this? In the Kingdom of North America. She frowns and scratches her neck.
I'm a little ashamed to say I'm not familiar with that place. Where is it?
USA! On Earth?
Earth?
This girl! Okay, time to take a different approach. Let me see if I can explain. Alright, tell me, where are we right now?
Meadow Hill.
And where is that?
In the kingdom of Havengard.
And where is Havengard?
In the land of Asaria.
And what is that a part of?
Terra, of course.
Terra? As in like the game? Okay, so Terra is my Earth. She pauses as my words sink in, then she gasps.
Are you not from Terra?
No! From what I've heard so far, I'm not. She looks concerned.
How did you get here?
If I knew! That's what I'm hoping the Mage Academy can tell me.
But, I mean, how did you come to Meadow Hill specifically? Do you remember anything before you were in the field?
No. I think back, I was studying in the library and I'd been extra tired because that's the same day I have my evening classes. And I still remember everything about me and my past. Yeah.
Well, at least we know you don't have amnesia.
I nod. She lapses back into silence, looking thoughtful. I have a lot to think about myself. My head is swimming with everything I've learned so far. Although there are some similarities between Terra and Earth, I've only scratched the surface on all the differences. I really hope the Mage Academy can help explain what is going on, and more importantly, how I can get back home. Poi! I love that. The pongo flips in front of my eyes, and I carefully scoop him back into my place on my head. Whoa, what happened there? Did you slip?
Poi.
Poi, poi. Is it my imagination, or did that poi poi sound a little sheepish? Leanna looks over and grins.
You were trying to get a good look at our friend here, weren't you?
I feel movement on my head as I assume the pongo nods.
Like someone got a little adventurous and lost his footing.
Poi.
I let out a chuckle as Leanna giggles. Once the pongo is secured, we continue walking. The sun dips in the sky and bathes the tips of the trees in a soft glow. My feet ache in protest with each step I take, and my legs are tight from all the walking. Alrighty guys, that is all that I'm going to do for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoy playing a game that involves a storyline, and honestly, I haven't played one of these games in a very, very long time, and I thought it'd be cool to just dive in and record it. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe to become a cub if you aren't already, hit the notification bell so you know when all my videos come out, and if you guys did enjoy this, do let me know down in the comments down below, and I will continue the series if you guys wish me to. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.